now accepted my ability to go live despite not having that many followers. So tough luck everyone, you're stuck with me on here now instead of on Facebook. So welcome to the channel for any of you that are just joining in. Tonight I'm just going to be going over what happened at Over the Top 2 Down Under. I am obviously going to be doing a rehab session as well, as you saw in the title. And yeah, just come and join the chat if you're here. Welcome everyone, and share away so that hopefully I can get some more subscribers and we can grow the channel together. Yeah, too easy. I'm just going to grab some training equipment real quick. Appreciate the first person that's come in. Don't know who it is, but show me your messages. Hopefully they'll come up on here. Forgive me if they don't. I'm going to do the best that I can. This is my first live, and we'll go from there, guys. Cheers. Alright, that should be brilliant. So that works out. Oh, I might have to lighten that up, everyone. That is a bit heavy for a rehab session, I think. Alright, let's try that. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night. Come join me. I'm just doing a rehab session. Feel free to let everyone know. Really appreciate anyone that does jump in and have a chat with me. I will be trying to do this more often. YouTube has let me go live now, so should be brilliant. I'll try and keep up with all the chat as it comes through. I am only working off my phone at the moment, so please do bear with me. There's my little assistants. Here we go. Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Don't mind me. I'm just getting all set up. You haven't missed much. I'm just getting used to this whole YouTube live thing. So hey, David Chapman. Appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate being on the channel. Probably one of those very few subscribers. Yeah, man. I actually just got approved for doing YouTube lives, so you should be. Hey, SATV, how's it going? Oh, sorry guys, I am on my phone, so this will be chucking in and out. I'll be reaching for the phone every now and then to try and make sure that I can see your comments. Where'd it go? I haven't done this before, so there we go. Pushing much from Over the Top. You did really well. Thanks, mate. I did my best. Hopefully I can do better in the future. It was a massive day. Plenty of stuff going on. Everyone had a brilliant day of their own, and I was just so happy to be a part of it, and happy that I could help. Man, this light is making me glow white, isn't it? Sorry guys, I've got like a spotlight up here that's my light. Don't expect great air quality lighting, and no, you won't see Jordan's exposed cable being a YouTube follower here. So hey, yeah, thanks, man. Ironhouse will also be releasing this week, so feel free to keep hooked on Arm Wars, because this week is Dallas and myself, so it should be brilliant. Josh Barker, how's it going, dude? Have you headed back down to New South Wales now? I saw you sent out a post thanking Burnett, so I'm guessing that you have. But hope you enjoyed yourself. So I dude, I really didn't get to see much of the competition whilst I was refereeing, and even when I wasn't refereeing, I think I was trying to get a little bit of food in my face and have a relax. So, yeah. How'd you do, Josh? What'd you end up placing? Who are your losses? Undefeated, right? Awesome job, man. That was under 70s you were in, right? And second to Valen. Did Valen come on first on left, I think? Ironhouse was just amazing. Streaming service material right there. Yeah. Can't wait for more Ironhouse. Once you get your first little taste, it's going to be, you know, I think everyone's going to be hooked once Ironhouse keeps coming out. And I'm sure we'll see you in there soon, dude. And congratulations on, did I see 10,000 subscribers? I'm pretty sure he's got 10,000. I'm not across everything, but I try and see what I can when I can. So, yeah, just really lightweight for me tonight, guys. I'm really just trying out this YouTube live. Gonna try and get as many of these popping as possible. Try and get a little bit of a followership going up. It's also going to help me try and motivate me to continue training. You're going to see me out here a lot, hopefully with a little bit of a better setup and a little bit of a better camera angle once I work things out. But for the most part, I'm going to do things different to everyone else. I am my own person, so this is where you're going to see me. Oh.
What are you doing differently?
Yeah, no, man. 10,000 was brilliant. It's not in the comments. I'm not responding. Sorry, guys. My partner's trying to talk to me on the side. She's just asking what I'm going to do differently. What I'm going to do differently, I'm going to try and do a couple of different things that I don't see other guys doing. I don't know if I'm just not seeing it, but I've got a couple of different ideas. I'm going to probably do a Friday night live as my kind of standard, and that's going to be reps with the reacher live. So I want to try and get people to be motivated on Friday night or whenever you feel like you just need someone to be there training with you. You can either choose to do the same program that I'm doing on that day, or you can do your own thing and just chat along and see what I'm mumbling about whilst I go about doing my reps. So yeah, something that's just different. A lot of people sit in front of the screen or review videos. At the moment, that's not what I want to do, but it's going to be a slow, just like everyone else has to start. Left hand has appearance. How do you see a match between Bogdan and Ryan go? Dave, that is a great question.
Fuck bowling! Just joking.
No, so to be honest, I'm biased because I feel like I know Ryan really well, and I feel like I can I pick apart his game a lot better. But Bogdan absolutely monstered me. I have no shame in saying that. He is an excellent puller, and I was completely off with the level that he was at. All props to the man. He is legit, and for that, I believe that he would be able to do the same to Ryan. Yes, styles make matches, and Ryan does have a different style, different strengths. But Bogdan is so well-rounded and so knowledgeable. He can move move and adjust as fast as anyone else. So I do see it at the moment. And if Ryan is at that same weight at 93 kilos or whatever it was, I just see Bogdan being probably a little bit too fast, just like he was for me. And just too many aces that he can pop within a split second at any point in time. So that's that's my 2 cents at this point. Hey, Ryan might go to bat for himself and change and develop and get try and develop new things and new games. But I feel like where I believe Ryan is at right now and where I felt Bogdan was at are two different ballparks. So yeah. Hope that makes sense, everyone. Man, this light, it's killing me. It's killing me, guys. I'm sorry that you have to look at me so white. Aussie arm wrestlers had too much focus on super matches and missing out on high level tournaments and developing that skill. No, I don't. So I cut my teeth and ground them down in tournaments. There was barely a tournament for the first 5 years of my arm wrestling that I didn't attend. Family life and things like that changed that now. So I'm hoping to get to 3, maybe 3 to 4 events a year. And I don't want those to all be super matches. I do love pulling in tournaments. It's just great grouping up with different hands and knowing that you need to be so well rounded to face different opponents at different times. And it's a different form of conditioning too. Super matches and tournaments. I feel like I do love tournaments really well, but I also like the need to adjust within super matches. So that's different people have different opinions on that, but that's where I'm kind of sitting at. Thanks for the question, David Chapman. What am I going to do now? Probably going to do a little bit of rise, which means I need to drop the weight. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to pop out of camera. Just need to drop my weight. Did anyone jump on the pay-per-view for? I know that we've seen a couple of people said they have, but what was the overall opinion on Over the Top Down Under? You guys like the staging? It looked brilliant from where we were, so yeah, let us know. Oh, that burns. I like that we've got 4 people in the chat and 4 likes. Thank you very much. We're keeping a nice constant algorithm going. Hey, everyone, start small, guys. The stream was awesome. No hiccups with camera work. Pretty much always was on the ball with the matches people wanted to see. Yeah, I do feel like a couple were missed. I know for a fact that, I was refereeing a match and I was like, you should be looking at that one. Go look at that match. I'm about to, tell someone to straighten their wrist and stuff. I'm like, watch that one. In my head, I'm like, why isn't there a camera on that person right now? And then, they slip and go to straps, and I'm like, oh yes, they're going over there. Great, go. No, I appreciate that, man. No, thank you so much, man. That is brilliant. I'm sure that a couple of your followers will be keen on seeing this, and if I could give you any of mine, you're more than welcome to have some of my followers too, dude. No, you've been slaving away at it for 3-4 years now, so don't you keep doing what you're doing, man. That 20 grand, that 20k followers will be there in no time at all. The arms are sore, guys. The arms are very sore. Hey, the algorithm looks even better when there's 6 likes and 4 people in the chat, so I'm loving it. Keep it up, everyone. Anything you guys have, anything happening in your world over the weekend, anything interesting that you want to chat about, send it in. I'll try and get to it if I see it. If I don't see it, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see it. If I'm going to ignore something, I'll just Got it? There are some things that, you know, you can't always comment on, but I'll try and always be open and honest with you guys where I can, alright? Now, if this is your first time to Jordan the Reacher, oh, g'day, Pivot Master 861. Can we get the dog's name, please? Yep. Come on, up, up. This is Sharpie. He is beautiful. You say hello? There you go. There you go, mate. He's my big boy. I've had him for what's that? Just over 2 years now. He is a Rottweiler cross Ridgeback cross Labrador. So real big mix, but beautiful temperament, and you know, just needs a little bit more training these days. He's probably only about three and a half, so really young still, and he learns really fast. So yeah, he'll be featuring in all of my videos, I'm pretty sure, because I'm just out the back of my house. That is my house right there that you can see. I'm just on my back deck. This is where I train, this is where I grind, this is where I do personal training, this is where I host my training sessions with others. I'm sure you'll see more of it and more of it as I continue doing the videos. I've got all my training gear behind the camera, that way it doesn't look like a complete mess. And then that's Sharpie's doghouse and my bench, where I sit down when I'm out of breath. I do not do bench. I keep getting told that I should, but I'm not. What you see around you, this is a squat deadlift cage, bench, everything. It came with a pulley system, and all I really wanted was the pulley system and an ability to hang up bands and stuff like that where I wanted to do my training system. And it's also got a chin-up bar up here so I can rest my arms on it when I get too tired. I need to talk to everyone. But yeah, well, sorry, I don't want to miss that. Will compete on some local tournaments here in Sweden to prepare myself for IFA Worlds in France. Oh, it's in France this year, nice. And if Disorder Tour is happening, SATV will be present there. No, that's awesome, man. Getting out there and, you know, getting as much experience as possible is always valuable. So, you know, props to you, man. It's you know, you've done the hard yards in building that YouTube channel, and hopefully it can help you, you know, in your own arm wrestling endeavor. Hey, Fox! Mate, I'm glad you found me tonight. You need to keep the algorithm going for me, mate. If you've just joined in, I need that like button smashed, alright? Appreciate it. No, no, so this is the first of hopefully many to come. YouTube finally let me do lives. I was doing them on Facebook, on my Facebook channel. Nothing special, just a couple where I could to remind people that I was training still. But here I am now, and yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me, alright? No, I appreciate that a lot, Fox. Really do appreciate it. I know that there are a lot of guys out there that have been wanting me to have this go, so here it is. I'm going to do the best that I can. Don't expect anything fancy. I ain't going to have any neon signs or, you know, studio. This is the Reacher channel, and I'm going to keep it that way. So just remember that everything on here is mate, if I get to a moderator needing a moderator, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I have no plans on this getting that big, but I greatly appreciate the offer. Yeah. Oh gosh. Hey Fox, how did you like the over the top tournament? Did you get to take a look at it? No, man. So the plan for the Reach channel is to I don't feel like I want to drive my channel forward by getting people that aren't interested in the sport. I want people that are genuinely interested in what I do and who I am, not that want to follow me because I was on a video with someone else. I will do collabs with people like Bogdan Splicker. We hit it off at Ironhouse, and I really want to make sure that his channel's probably got just as many people as mine, and like-minded people that really love arm wrestling and want to just be pure arm wrestling. Not like I'm not trying to drive this to be a money maker or anything like that. This is me training on my back deck, and maybe sharing a live video with a mate, not doing a review of John and Pavlo or anything like that. I'll give you my opinion, but I'm not going to be splicing videos in and out and creating cool thumbnails. It's literally just going to be what it is at the moment, and where it goes is where it goes. But for my every intention is to just keep this, Jordan the Reach Davis arm wrestling. So yeah. Yeah. Well, Fox, the biggest thing, if you want to see more like Over the Top Down Under 2, is everyone needs to get onto that pay-per-view. Anyone that is watching this that hasn't seen Over the Top Down Under, jump onto that pay-per-view. It's what's going to help the Australian Arm Wrestling Federation be able to do it again. That event was not cheap, and people might say that you've got sponsors and things like that, but sponsors only give you so much, and something like that is not a small event at all. And it's really good to see that they put it on, but if you want to see it again, stop looking at the small snippets that people are sharing and jump onto the pay-per-view and watch what really unfolded in real life. All right. Yeah. No, I was talking to Stoico this morning about it, so yeah, we'll definitely do that. Oh gosh. But yeah, what's everyone feeling like? Everyone's out of the weekend now. It's technically Monday night for me, so at the worst it's Sunday night somewhere, right? No, it's Tuesday. Oh gosh. It is Tuesday, everyone, so it's at least worst Monday for everyone. It was a long weekend here in Australia, so I feel like I've just been back to work today. It's my Monday. Very lucky that I got the public holiday on an arm wrestling weekend because it gave me 2 days worth of rest. I got home at like 4 a.m. the morning after Over the Top, so I was effectively awake for like 22 hours. But no, that event was unbelievable, and huge shout out to the Australian Arm Wrestling Federation guys. Like, support them in everything they do. I'm there for them whenever they need me. They know that, so I hope everyone else gets behind them as well. And then huge shout out to Tommy Glacier. Everything that you saw and everything that made it look so amazing was because Tom put in the blood, sweat, tears, and hours and hours and hours behind the scenes to make sure that it all came together. So go for it, Craigie. Enjoy, mate. And once again, congrats on the 10,000 subscribers. So hopefully, the next 10 comes a bit quicker. Alright. Well, now that Craigie's gone, anyone else got something they want to talk about? Fox, I know you're all across the internet, so anything interesting that you want to chat about? Anyone new in the chat that hasn't chucked a comment in, hit me up, say good day. That way I know you're here and I can welcome you. Really appreciate you being a part of what I'm doing. This is the first live video I've done. I just got YouTube confirmed saying that I could do live videos now. So, oh my gosh, I hate this light. Guys, it is so bright in here. I just need it out of my eyes, hey? Like, that'd be great if I could just get it out of my eyes. Alright, it's out of my eyes. I'm still bright, but I'll take it. Hey, g'day mate. Mate. I don't want to ruin your name. Gautam Kumar. Greetings from India, Jordan. Best wishes for your YouTube channel. Greatly appreciate it, mate. Are you doing well yourself? You into arm wrestling? What's going on? You clearly you're following me for a reason. So what's the motive? You new to arm wrestling or been competing for a while? What's the jam? Let me know. Aaron Castillo, good pulling last weekend. Thanks, mate. I had an awesome win. I've been chasing Brett for like 6 to 7 years now, and I've never pulled him in a competition until this weekend. We versed left-handed first in the under 90 kilo class, and I took his hand outside of straps and then went into straps, and he was just too strong. He even ended up taking out the class, beating Olmov, who also beat me. So I took third, Brett was first, and Olmov was second. And then by the end of it, in the overalls, was when I versed Brett right hand. So he'd already had a lot more work on his arm than I had. And you know, Brett and I spoke about it afterwards, and we're going to make sure that we'll lock arms sometime soon, and make sure that we see what's what when we're fresh to be fresh. So keep posted. Hopefully I'll be able to get that on video and share it with everyone. Yeah. Into arm wrestling for 7 years now. Wow, mate, that's a long time. Just a little bit less than me. Little brother, he's very good and popular puller in India, up to 70 kilos. Nice. Well, that's awesome, man. 7 years. That's a long time to be into arm wrestling. Did your brother get you into it, or did you get him into it and now he's the wrist hunter? Ooh. Oh, guys, I gotta get something done. I gotta touch my phone every time a comment comes up, because otherwise it just disappears. He seems to have a very Lachlan-like power in his hook, for sure. Yeah, no, Brett's the original bicep man of Australia. He once he gets that lock, it's very hard to take him out of it, and his hand kind of just rolls you in most of the time. So he's been the one of the gatekeepers for Australian arm wrestling pedigree for a long time now, and rightly so. He is still very strong. When he is in form, he gives it to the best of them. Shogun SP, you're the man. Thank you so much, mate. Shogun, if you haven't already, you can be the man also by hitting that like button. Guys, I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works, but apparently hitting the like button is good. So I really appreciate it regardless. Whatever it does do, and I appreciate you being here regardless, even if you don't want to hit that like button. I just appreciate everyone being here and being a part of me doing what I'm doing on my back deck, and me being able to actually be on YouTube Live is brilliant. So thanks for being here, and thanks for being a part of it. Shogun, how did you get Shogun SP? How did you get into arm wrestling? What brought you to my channel? there's a lot of other people in here that are all about the arm wrestling world, but forgive me if I haven't seen you in the comment threads, but I am pretty limited into what I do watch and do see. But yeah, what brought you into my channel and why you're here? Yeah, just want to know. I like to know why people are tuning in. You know, maybe I can help, give advice, or something of the sort. If I can, I'm more than happy to. So, yeah. I feel like someone's going to change their name to like Jordan's Grinding Pulley or something like that. I might get some grease soon before that actually happens, guys, because I know how the YouTube world changes their names every 5 minutes just to get a cool name. So, yeah. The star. Like a stick figure that's strong as balls. Thanks, mate. I try to be. Feel free to keep around and maybe you can see how I train and apply the same for yourself and go from there. When Larry met Devon, I jumped onto his channel and he made me believe. That's awesome, dude. Glad that you could, you know, find something that, you know, you like. Larry's definitely brought a lot of people into the arm wrestling world, so, yeah. Now guys, just letting you know, I do have someone coming over at some point today. I don't know when. So if I need to abruptly end the live, I do apologise. But I just wanted to give that heads up. I'm not ending now, but I may in the you know, next 15, 20 minutes or whatever. No, I am just trying to be me. I've always believed in my hand. I do want to get bigger. I've always, like, there's a couple of guys down here in the south of the equator region that I have my eyes set on. People that I haven't beaten before this weekend. I hadn't even versed. So I want to make sure that I'm putting my best foot forward down here and wherever I do go. So I'm going to try and bulk up to beat these bigger guys that I've had my eyes set on for the last 6-7 years, and then yeah, just, you know, try and find wherever I am at and be really solid. Alright, Aaron Castillo, you thinking of coming to the States anytime this year? It would be cool to see you tour our neck of the woods. Mate, the way things are going, my house is halfway under construction. The real reason I went to Armours was simply because, you know, I hadn't been out of my state in like 2 years. So I went to Armours, you know, to scratch that itch, get arm wrestling again, and really have a good time with guys that I did know. The US is, you know, the flights and everything like that. It's all a big thing that, you know, is expensive, and at this point in time I just don't have that. So unless things change in that front, it's highly unlikely that I'll be heading to the US anytime soon. Yeah. Thanks, Fox. No, I'm just trying to do the best that I can, and yeah, if it goes huge, then, you know, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. I saw another comment there. Mr. Kumar again. We both got into arm wrestling together. Oh, nice. All right, awesome. That's hey, it's arm wrestling isn't for everyone. So a lot of people watch because, you know, it hurts. Arm wrestling hurts a lot of people. So I wanted to warn you about Stoica, but I like him too, mate. No, Stoica's amazing. we've got a huge respect for each other, and I think it's more so that we spend that time together in Ironhouse. So, Stistar. I'm going to pronounce that like that from now on. Stistar. I would love to watch how you train in your home gym. Going to take 2 months from time to focus on some strength gain at the moment. Okay, nice, mate. If you're interested to see how I train, I am going to be doing a live video on Fridays for me, as often as I can. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do it every week because, guys, the reality of it is that I'm not. But my plan is reps with the Reacher Friday nights, where you can basically just come along. I'll be saying what I'm doing next as I'm doing a set. If you've got that training equipment or something similar, you can join in, do it too, and we can train together. And if you can't watch it then, next day whilst you're at the gym doing training, whatever, you can chuck it on and watch me. We can train together, whatever. But yeah, just something small that I can join and chat with people as I'm going along. So yeah, thanks, Fox. Mate, it's hard to not believe that you're around on everything. Sorry, guys, I just saw that my pin is about to slip off, and I'm about to have a massive fail on here, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, that could have been bad, guys. My pin hook that's holding the foundation of my chain was literally like on the edge of flicking off, which would have meant that there would have been no pressure and I was just about to whack myself in the face. So that would have been great for my first live video, guys, if that was what you ended up seeing. But thankfully, I saw that before it happened. Dennis Sipling Clops. Nice name. Mate. Thanks for joining in. Anyone that is in the chat that hasn't already commented, say good day. I want to know who's watching so I can say hello as well. Oh no. No, Fox already knows Dennis. Of course. Now, I do apologise if I don't see your comment. It pops up for like 5 seconds and then disappears. Reminds me of Recyclops. Oh gosh. Yeah, but oh gosh. Yeah, glad people are having fun in my chat. Hey, I'm just happy that people are joining me. Any questions, feel free to ask, guys. I'm more than happy to answer. As I said earlier, if I don't want to answer something, you'll hear this. And then I'll start talking normally again, alright? That's the plan for me. I'll try and be as open and honest as possible, but that's how I'll avoid saying something that I don't really want to say. So it's a really good tactic, and I'm learning the ways of Coach Ray. So, and if you want to see more action than ever seen before, make sure you subscribe to Arm Wars. They are a massive driver of arm wrestling. Yeah, make sure that you subscribe to the new Arm Wars channel, because this week, this Friday Europe time and Saturday for Australia, that's all I can guarantee you that I know. My match with Dallas Langston will be coming out, so really excited to see what everyone thinks of that. Red band, blue band, I don't care, stretch it out and you'll get there. This one's actually the solid strap from Line Straps. It's just the large looped strap, really solid. I love wrapping it around my hand. It just feels nice and soft, it's comfy. It's probably nearly due for a wash. It stinks a little bit at the moment, but give it a wash in the next couple of days and hopefully it'll be ready for Reps with the Reacher on Fridays. Um, home of Reps with the Reacher. Yeah, it's great. It really is soft. So if you've ever used line straps on strapping, and because I like to make things break a lot, this one surprisingly hasn't. So I'm really happy with that. I'm thinking I'm going to get my my cupping handle, guys. So just bear with me for another minute. I'm just going to grab my cupping handle. All my gym equipment is right behind the camera, so when you hear me ruffling around, I'm actually still here. I'm just like there. All right. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. 'Cause I'm back. Back in black. Yes, I'm back in black. Sorry for the singing. That was just the elevator music. Yep. Oh, guys. This handle weighs like 5 kilos, so the 15 kilos that's on here like suddenly feels a lot lighter. So I just need to chuck a couple more kilos on. I forget every time. Alright. Now we've got 25 kilos on. That should feel about right. George's Magic cupboard behind the camera full of goodies. You're not wrong. It has every handle that I've dreamt about, and it's taken me like 7 years to get there. Look at that. That is just like solid. I've had this for 3.5 years, and for the most part, it's been out in the weather. It's well used and well trained. But take a look at this. Ready? Free rolling. Ball bearings, grease, and beautiful steel. So really solid. But yeah, anything interesting in the arm wrestling world happening this weekend coming? We obviously had a lot go on. Well, hey, there we go. Right, sorry guys, my internet dropped out there. Don't know what happened, but I am back. It's alright. I'm not going away just yet. Outside of table time, that's pretty easy. I usually grab. So arm wrestling isn't about one direction. So I have like 6 or 7 different, because I've got, so as you can see here, I've got, all these heights. So I grab one of these, I put it at a height that I think is going to be alright. I grab a band. And in this case, I've grabbed a couple, which is what I usually do. I will grab it, wrap it around so that it doesn't move, and then I'll do something like, so I'm just going to demonstrate on left. I'll do an under as well, because usually people are trying to drive you down or pull you that way towards the pin pad. So take pronation that's coming from downward. I'll grab anything from my sidewards, because usually you do attack, and then wrap that around, and then from there I'll pull back. I'll pretend that I am in it. The most important thing is I try and make everything feel like I'm in an arm wrestling match. So when I'm actually doing pronation training, not just repping it out and trying to get blood flow, I'll control the match. So I'll start square, I'll drag in, get nice and tight, make sure my shoulders behind, my hips are behind, where I'd normally be. My feet are right, and then I'm ready to lean down, just like that. Yeah, I try and make it feel like arm wrestling as much as possible, even though it isn't, and I know it isn't like real arm wrestling. I try and make it as close as possible. But yeah, I'll often add another one straight above where the camera is now. That way it's like someone's trying to post out of my hand as well at the same time, trying to roll me as I'm trying to roll them. Sometimes I'll add in the rolling handle as I'm pronating, that way I get that feel of cup and a constant like back pressure, like someone's trying to drag me out. But you'll see a lot of that on Reps with the Reacher Fridays. So, yeah. Yeah, folks. Yeah, hopefully things go well. I'm not looking to do, you know, anything massive with this channel. It's just about me getting my brand out there and hoping that people like it. Honestly, if you don't want to watch, you don't have to be here, and that's the way that this channel's going to be run. Yeah, I'm here on my back deck doing training and just chatting with people that love arm wrestling too. So I'm happy for you all to be here with me, and if you want to join, feel free to. Alright, so I'll probably do a set of cup on right and then a set of cup on left and answer some questions, and then we'll go from there, guys. We'll see what's crack-lacking from there, and if there isn't too much happening, I might end it and have some dinner. Make sure that I get some gains after this amazing rehab session. Over the top 2 question. Yes, go for it, Stista. Was the money reward for second and third place as well? Yeah. So for the weight classes, there was $500 for first, $250 for second, and $100 for third. And then in the overall category, where Lachlan Adair won, it was 10 grand for first, 3 grand for second, and 1,000 for third. So it was a massive tournament, and if you add all that up, I think it's like close to $27,000 in prize money. Yeah. So big money. This will do the work. Get you some coin rolling in for the show. Hey, in the end, the money that ends up, like any money that comes in from this show, will end up going into me being able to get you guys some awesome content, and that content will come in the form of me being able to travel places. I'm not looking to profit from arm wrestling. I will look to go places. Like there are 8 more clubs that have opened up in Australia that I haven't even been to, and I'd love to get down to help those guys out. I just met a couple of people from new clubs on the weekend, like the Tamworth Bulls down in New South Wales. It's like a 6-hour drive away, so I'll get down there eventually. There's the Townsville Club. I've been saying for 5 years that I'm going to go up there and still haven't. Sam Tantillo's been to every Queensland state tournament since I've basically been around. He's an absolute legend. He goes to the national titles too, and I feel like it's time's due for me to go up there and visit him. So yeah, there's heaps more like that, like the Canberra Club. They've just started up within the last 2 years. Who else has there been? The Newcastle University, they're lucky they've got the Sydney Club right next to them. But yeah, the clubs that don't get a lot of action or growth at the moment, I'd love to get down there, help them out, give them a little bit of my experience. If they want to run a little tournament or something like that, I'll even ref for them. But along with that, I also want to get over to arm wars and things like that. So any support that comes through this channel goes straight into me going back into arm wrestling as well, and hopefully getting some amazing opportunities that I can share with you guys and have you all a part of it. So, yeah. Alright, I saw another comment come in from Fox 8 Ball. That's why I'm so willing to help this thing grow big and strong, like it's Daddy. Thanks, mate. Just doing what I can when I can, and everyone that's here is more than welcome to join me. So, yeah, appreciate all the support. Any questions, guys? I'll probably rep out another. We're going to do 20 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18, 19, 20. Sweet, sweet hands. Oh, another like. Thank you to whoever jumped that one. If you're in there and you want to smash the like button, thanks. But yeah, I'm glad that you know, I've had at least, I don't know, I'm guessing 12 people. I've got 12 likes, so I'm just going to go 12 people joined in to watch, and we're able to comment and say g'day. So I really appreciate it, everyone. I'll end this in about 3 minutes or so. That'll be about 55 minutes. And I think my missus has just got home, so I can go and eat some food. She just went out and got me a nice barbecue chicken. So I'm eating some nice proteins for dinner, boys and girls. 2 men in the room with nothing to wear. Who always end up holding hands in anger. Oh. You gotta love holding your hand in a strap though. Come on. No one's complaining there, Fox. Do you think you can pin Ryan if you had 5 to 10% more hand, or do you need more mass or to bridge the gap? Every dog has their day. Star. Yeah, everyone has their good days and their bad days. Is what it is. I don't think it's probably more who gets the go and things like that. I feel really comfortable when the match stops with Ryan, and he feels really comfortable when he gets into his groove. So here's what it is, really. Yeah, it's not a match that I'm ever interested in either. So yeah, like, you know, he lives like 8 minutes that way, so as the crow flies, I'm probably like 5.5. The banter's strong with this one. What do you mean the banter? Jeez. Oh, there we go. Got a blood pump going, guys. We're in high spirits now. There we go. Yeah, so that's my opinion on that. Star. It'll probably be probably just more conditioning at this stage. I feel pretty bad at the moment. Especially after over the top. Jeez, feeling the aches and pains. We had a barbecue the next day, and oh, my joints are sore. Massive bands. The Archbishop of Banter. Oh gosh, thanks, Fox. Yeah, but no, it's all good. It's all good stuff. On that note, guys, my arms are absolutely fried. I've gotten heaps of blood flowing in. Unless you're going to send in a comment in the next 5-10 seconds, I really appreciate you being around, joining me tonight. But for now, I hope you all have a great night, and join me for reps with the Reacher on Friday. and hopefully we can smash out a great session, and you can all join in and do it too. All right. Appreciate everyone. I'm gonna come around this way because can't really read those last ones. I was not asking, trying to throw shit on Ryan. I was wondering what you felt you need going forward. No, I appreciate it, dude. It's all good. I don't take anything seriously. Yeah, it's just Ryan and I are training partners for the most part when we do get to train together. But yeah, it'll all work out in the end, I'm sure. And I'm sure we'll meet in a comp sometime soon. So appreciate it, everyone, and have a great night. All right, see ya. When I work out how to end this live video. How to end the live video, guys. Where is it? Oh, there.